How to store mint if it's fresh or dehydrated? Can it stay at room temperature, or does it need to be refrigerated? Can I freeze it to last longer? In this video we bring some tips on how to store mint to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing mint. Fresh mint is like other herbs. It cannot be left at room temperature for a long time, or it will wilt and spoil quickly. It is recommended to store it in the refrigerator. To put it in the refrigerator, cut a small piece from the bottom of the stem and leave it inside a glass with 2.5 centimeters of water. Cover with a plastic bag, placing it from top to bottom lightly secured without closing it tightly. Take it to the refrigerator and change the water whenever it becomes cloudy. In the refrigerator, fresh mint will last for about 7 to 10 days. In the case of dehydrated mint, you should keep it at room temperature at all times, in a dry and cool place, away from sunlight or heat. If you have already opened the package, place it in a container with a lid that seals well to avoid contact with air. Dehydrated mint can last from 2 to 3 years at room temperature without going bad, as long as it is kept in the correct conditions. Can you freeze mint? If you want to preserve fresh mint for longer, you can freeze it. This way it will last for about 6 months in the freezer without losing its properties. Wash, let it dry, remove the stems and chop the leaves as you prefer, or just separate them from the stem. Place in a Ziploc-type plastic freezer bag. Take it to the freezer to freeze. If you prefer, you can freeze it in an ice cube tray with a small amount of water. After it freezes, transfer the mint cubes to a freezer bag and return it to the freezer. How to know if it has spoiled? Always check the appearance and smell. Normally when fresh mint spoils, it becomes limp, wilted, and may lose its smell. If you notice anything wrong, do not eat it, discard it. In the case of dehydrated mint, it does not usually spoil. What happens is that it loses potency over time. To test it, rub a little in the palm of your hand and feel the smell and taste. If you no longer sense anything, you can discard it as it will not work. In addition, pay attention to mold as it can be dangerous to your health. Do not eat it.